Hi, my name is Devynn Rados, and today I'll be walking you through a day of my media consumption habits and then reflecting on their ethical implications. I began this project by recording my data consumption over the course of 24 hours. In this recording, I tracked the various media forms I consumed, how often I consumed them, and my motivations for consuming each form of media. At the end of the 24 hours, I discovered that I had consumed approximately 8 hours of media, and this was only the media that I was actively consuming and recording. Reflecting on my media recordings, I discovered that I spent majority of my time on 4 specific media platforms, those being Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Netflix. I spent approximately 2 hours on Instagram, 1 hour on Twitter, 1 hour on Snapchat, and 3 hours on Netflix. The remainder of those 8 hours were spent on various forms of social media such as Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, and Apple Music. My motivations for consuming the above media varied depending on which media platform I was consuming. I would typically log on to Instagram as a source of inspiration for clothing, baking, or workout circuits. I learned that I spent more time on the Explore page of Instagram than on my own feed. This means that I would spend more time looking at people's pages who I did not know or know of than I did of my own friends and acquaintances. I use Twitter as a source of entertainment and communication. I spend majority of my time on this platform sending memes back and forth with my friends or just sharing tweets in general. I also learned that I use each of these media platforms as a source of distraction for my daily obligations. I would turn to social media to avoid school readings, assignments, and household chores. I also learned that I spent more time avoiding these assignments than it would take to actually complete them. The thing that surprised me the most while recording my data and later reflecting on it were the ethical implications that each media platform could pose. Let's start with Instagram. While I was scrolling through Instagram's Explore page, I had a number of celebrities' personal pages suggested to me. These celebrities included Kim Kardashian, Bella Hadid, Kendall Jenner, Emily Ratajkowski, Iggy Azalea, and the list goes on. I noticed that each of these women's personal Instagram pages featured a number of photos in which they were half naked or in suggestive poses. I began to question why this was such a prominent theme. What are these images trying to say? What is the point? I first had to think of Instagram as a social media platform and the functions of this platform. I concluded that Instagram is a place which is generally used as a form of self-expression or branding. So this leaves me with the questions. Are these women using the platform for a form of self-expression, or are they exploiting their bodies? Can women express themselves in sexual manner without there being self-exploitation? And can we have self-expression and self-content coexisting without one overshadowing the other and it becoming exploitation? Now that I'd begun thinking critically, I took a look at Twitter and reflected on the social uses of Twitter. To me, Twitter is an open platform that allows its users to express their opinions openly and unfiltered. I believe that many users turn to Twitter to express their ideas, opinions, questions, and concerns about today's present social events. Upon further reflection, I realized that I was using Twitter to form my own societal views. I would see an issue being debated, and my followers would retweet or favorite opinions about said issue onto my timeline. In these tweets, I would be able to form my opinions on the basis of how my own morals are, but with the help of my followers' morals as well. Because of Twitter, I was able to see multiple perspectives on the same topic and formulate my own opinion based on these perspectives. Perspectives, might I add, which I might not have seen before. Twitter allowed me to see issues from an LGBTQ+ perspective, a person of color perspective. It also allowed me to see issues from the perspective of different classes and between women and men's perspectives. It gave me so much more insight than I would have previously had. Although the ethical implication that could arise from this is that it allows people to formulate hasty opinions, and it allows those same people to delete their opinions just as quickly. Nobody thinks through their actions because they know if they're wrong, they can go back and delete their mistakes. In conclusion, over the course of this short project, I learned that there are multiple ethical implications that social media can pose. I learned that there are always a number of sides to one story and that there may never be a right answer to this question, but it's okay to still ask questions. Social media can be a fun tool to use and have, but it's also important to understand the hegemonic ideologies you may be supporting by using each platform. Thank you for watching. My name is Devynn Rados, and this is my video essay for media ethics.